Understood.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Maiasaura to the park.
Acknowledged.
We are pleased to welcome a Maiasaura to the park.
Let's not argue over the small stuff. Looking at the big picture, this is a solid contract.
We are pleased to welcome a Maiasaura.
You're a natural at this, but you knew that already, I suspect. Still, good job completing that contract. We've some work you might...
Task received.
Acknowledged. Picking up asset. Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset transportation underway. Heading to collect the asset. En route to pick up the asset. Transportation underway. Asset has been collected.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset delivered.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, our job now is to sell these new dinosaurs to our guests. This is must-see BC, right? That should mean an increase in revenue, which is always the true measure of success.
Has been completed.
Our bottom line is looking solid, and our attendance and financials are both up thanks to your efforts. You make it look easy, which is not always to one's advantage. Just saying.
You get results, and that is getting you noticed, trust me. So, I'm beginning to wonder, just who are you, and what do you want? Crazy of me, huh? Or maybe not.
Hammond needed more people like you when he first started down this prehistoric path. Fast learners, dedicated personnel. Well, I'm sure there were some that weren't eaten.
Well, this is more my speed. A Parasaurolophus. Its distinctive crested head presents a challenge to scientists. An evolutionary dead end that we now realize is highly effective. This is what Jurassic research should be about.
From where I'm standing, that's job done.
To welcome a Parasaurolophus to the park.
Protecting our guests is, of course, our first priority. But our second priority is continuing to improve our security profile. And this new contract could help us do that. So it's important that you consider it.
Asset requiring collection. Heading to pick up the asset. Transit has commenced. Collecting asset. Top-up feeders.
Always.
Asset delivered. Asset has been transferred.
I've just received reports of a new contract that's available. Looks like the kind of thing you can handle.
For your comfort.
I've reported your success up the chain of command. Well done. Word is that you wrapped up the contract successfully. That's the kind of progress we're looking for. Vigilance is its own reward, but for keeping the facilities on Isla Tacaño secure, you're being additionally rewarded as well. Way to stay on task.
Torosaurus, correct? Haha, indeed it is. These grow up to be medium-sized and like to eat ferns.
No problem.
We don't always get offers like this. Consider it carefully. If you can complete this contract, I can see good things in your future. If you fail, I see me in your future. You got a knack for solving problems. That's a valuable skill, especially around here. On the best of days, keeping our animals contained can be a real test of mind and muscle. But this next one, it's gonna require something more. That's why I thought of you. For many of these animals, their natural state is one of contained aggression. Well, in this project, we're gonna unleash it, amplify it even. This will let you get a handle on who you really are, and what they, the dinosaurs, can become.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort,
First up, we need to research genetic modifications. We're looking for genes that can have an impact on the dinosaur's specific traits. Their aggression, attack rating, and so on.
And Dr. Dua need not know anything about this. This is a point I don't want to have to repeat.
Copy that. I've received word the research is complete, and we can proceed with genetic mods to the animals. Specifically, hyper-aggressive behavioral mods.
Whoa, what are you going to do to these dinosaurs? I seriously hope that you know what you're doing, because I know, and I survived it. It's something that you cannot yet say.
Resupply request.
It's a dangerous world, and this place makes it more dangerous. This contract can help us with security here.
Are you sure this can't see the whole thing? Since it looks like it can to me. What about this one?
You are making the entertainment division the crown jewel of this entire operation.
But yeah, what we're mainly waiting for is this. Oh. What we're mainly waiting for is this dino, the T-Rex. It's just a bit of a slow process. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gonna wait for you to be done first, just so that then I can safely transport you once I know what your numbers need to be. And obviously the main worry is T-Rex eating you, which is something that I know can happen. I've seen it. It's happened to me before. Years ago when I first played this game.
Sabotage in progress.
En route to feeder. Setting additional task. No problem.
Either way, these should be the last things I need to push the thing up. If not, then I'll push some numbers here and there. Why did you stop? There we go. Nearly time for the star of the show. I hope you're excited. I know I am. Hopefully the enclosure I have made is good enough for you. I know you've been waiting for this one the entire time. Although there is another one that I'm presently waiting more for. I'll get there when we get there.
Ah, yes, the tyrant lizard, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Favorite of early century fiction writers and adolescent children everywhere. And why? Because it represents everything that we fear about the past. It's what we believe that we've conquered, even though it ceased to exist before humanity had reached the proto-ape stage. And that was true. Until now. Until you.
Yeah, but I don't know if I would call it as like the stereo spinning back then. Like, yeah, it's an apex predator, but like, it's like, yeah, it's dangerous, but it's nowhere near as dangerous as the movies seem to make it out to be.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Asset collection request.
Adding task.
Right, Deinonychus. How many do you need? Do I need one more? Better need one more. 2 more? I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, 3.
This new strain of aggressive dinosaur needs to be watched, monitored, and evaluated. Honestly, I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Lambert. I'll like it enough for both of us. Just please keep my people safe while they do their work.
That's my job, Doctor.
Yes, it is. So do it.
Oh, no.
Any creature whose name means terrible claw is one that should be given respect. That's what you have here, a Deinonychus.
When another contract comes up, I'm turning to you first.
We are pleased to welcome the Deinonychus to the park.
I've just finished reviewing this new contract, and I think it's right up your alley. I'm sure you'll agree.
The Rapture again. You know what? I think what I want to do is get myself a ranger and ACU station at the ready here, just to be safe. But where am I to put you?
Asset to be collected.
Oh right, I forgot to be praying water. Hang on.
I don't know what's next for the little critters, but they are no longer our problem. Which means that contract is complete. Nice job.
Shoot.
En route to collect the asset.
Now then, something I'm really hoping isn't the
Asset
case
collection.
is that all small carnivores will attack the T-Rex. That'd be a nightmare scenario if it happens. On that note, how many T-Rexes? One.
Asset transport. Transit has commenced.
Setting additional task.
How many galleys do I need? Just one. Oh!
A Gallimimus. Dr. Grant was obsessed with your latest creation. He believed that this dino was one of the closest genetic relatives to the modern avian species.
Bottom line, I couldn't have done it any better. Thanks.
Knock, knock. Who's there? New contract. That's it. Period.
Like me, you want reliable power.
Asset transportation complete. Asset delivered.
And there we go. Right, you're about to be a problem child. No? Well, looks like I've nearly completed all the security objectives. What? Oh, and right on time too, looking at the time of the videos. Oh, hang on.
En route to the asset.
1 minute 30. Keep an eye on those timers.
There's a new contract that I want you to consider.
This is where it starts. Get this part right, and then we can talk about the rest.
One minute. It feels like such a long time. It genuinely does. But the main wait here is waiting for... Yeah. "40 seconds, nearly there. We're at the helm stretch now." Oh. Nice, but also like,
When I started here at the parks, I knew there were times when we would be straying into morally ambiguous territory, right? I mean, we're managing wildlife that shouldn't exist. So I guess there'll be days like this when the project is successful,
Also, that's a new dinosaur
but it still feels like we lost.
I'm getting word that you, Lambert, and Wu were up to something. Something that was potentially dangerous and irresponsible. I knew I had to watch them. Am I going to have to start watching you as well?
Sorry, it's their idea, not mine.
I'd strongly suggest you consider taking this contract.
Oh, yeah. Low health. Who's at low? Why are you at low health? Oh, you're hungry. What an idiot.
Asset being transported. Task received. Confirming task.
Right, so now we just need to wait for those remaining security objectives. Once they're done, well, not much else to do. And Iletachanyo. And Iletachanno. Eugene. Harriet West Tussle. Treat dinosaurs with dark dressed in patterns. Source marine iguana or oh boy. Amblyorhynchus tristatus. Please don't be all that mad. Trying my hardest. Some of these just are really hard to pronounce.
I've never seen the place running so smoothly. Keep up the good work. You met the objectives and secured a victory. I was expecting no less. This contract looks important and worthy of consideration.
I'm always interested in new ways to take care of our dinosaurs rather than just the cash. But even for Blue, well, dino kibble ain't cheap.
And that's the highest amount we can do. Will be. And that should be done over there. Just need to wait for these other couple of things to be done. I can't make you any more expensive. So close. There we go. A
You
million.
rose to the challenge. That takes commitment.
Artiona for Mimus. What did I unlock? Things like. Oh, you've gotta be kidding. Oh, no, this will be done.
This new contract could prove valuable to the security division.
Easy peasy.
I'm not a hero for things I've done in the past when it comes to visitors to our facilities. I don't call myself that because, well, I don't have to. Anybody else would have done the same. Acted as I did. Well, except they didn't. And I did. Acted heroically.
Shut up.
You made the security division look good today. Let's make that every day, shall we?
Oh my god. Also, Telemimus is huge! Like, look at it in comparison to, like, Myosaur. I mean, granted, yeah, Myosaur is pretty small, but, like,
Taking this one to the bank, and we got you to thank for it.
Telemimus, yeah, like, I keep forgetting just how big this one dino okay. Looks like it's the last thing we have, for this part at least. Right, a close spawned. Participants Ian Malcolm, JD. No, I don't get involved with project policy. Politics, it's too chaotic. I'm not worried about me, Malcolm. I'm a survivor. Something I allow myself to Something I allow myself to also take some pride in. It's her, Blair. Bloom. Oh, yes, of course. Johnny's label had a plan, and it didn't die with Simon. Man is mortal. Ideas can last forever. Blue's basically the apex for the apex now. And with Ingen needing new sources of income, they're trying to try trading a lot more of her. It's my guess anyway. Worried they'll take her far away from you? She doesn't belong to me, but yes. Oh, and you have to realize what you and Bloom have, however you want to refine it, is unnatural, right? It's a relationship that shouldn't exist. So you're siding with them? No, I'm on the fence. Malcolm, you and I both know from personal experience that fences don't last forever. Right, we just have Pena and then Sauna. So, it looks to me like we're at the end of this part. So, look at the profit of minutes. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you see you in the next one. I've been the Jim Dragon, this has been Jurassic World Evolution, and I'll see you then. Bye!